Before I became the man I am today, I was this little boy, this little guy who felt everything deeply. And now thinking about it, I think my first language was sensitivity. You see, I didn't grow up loud and didn't even grow up tough, but I grew up aware. And I could feel tension before anyone. I could sense rejection before it even arrives. You see, I was that kid who noticed the faces adults make when they are stressed, the way that my brother's jokes shifted when they was irritated, the way a room changed when someone walked in angry. Now, other kids went to the playground and they enjoyed themselves. They have a good time. But for me, I was observing and reading people to just trying to feel safe. It wasn't me being fragile. I was just trying to survive, carrying emotions that weighted me down, that no child should have to carry. See, kids can sense differences before they can define it. And they sense mine. Because I got teased for being soft, for being hyper, for being flamboyant, even though I was just a little 7-year-old child trying to exist. I got teased for being skinny, for not being athletic, for not fitting the mold of what a boy should be. But some of the deepest cuts, it doesn't have to come from the kids at the playground or at school. They came from home. My older brothers teased me too. Not the harmless kind. It's the kind that makes you question your identity before you even understand it. The first time I was ever called a homophobic slur, it wasn't from a stranger. It was from one of my brothers. And hearing something like that as a child doesn't just hurt. It brands you. It makes you wonder what's wrong with me. It makes you feel unsafe in the place where you're supposed to feel protected. I was told I was ugly over and over and over and over, too many times from too many different people for many, 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 many years. And because I trusted those people, I believed them. The logic was I had at the time was that they would not have said it if it wasn't true. Just because I trust them and love them, they would not say that to hurt me. But I didn't know that trust doesn't mean that they love me or trust me. It doesn't mean that at all. And when you're a child, you don't question the people you love. Those wounds didn't stay in my childhood. They travel with me into friendships, relationships, confidence, and masculinity. When you grow up excluded, you learn to enter rooms like you're already unwelcome. When you grow up teased, you learn to protect softness like it's a liability. When you grow up misunderstood, you learn to speak only when you're certain you won't be judged. And when you grow up being told you're ugly, you learn to see yourself through someone else's cruelty. And the wild part about all of this is that you don't even realize you're doing it. Not at all. The boy I used to be still lives in me. He still do. I used to think I outgrew that boy, but I didn't. still here. And my hesitation, even filming this video, my caution, my boundaries, my silence, he's the echo behind every doubt, the shadow behind every insecurity. It's like back in the day at your parents' house. And you know, they had that one special room that you wasn't allowed to go in. You walk past it every day. You don't open it. You don't talk about it. But you know something important is in there. That room is childhood. And the boy inside it has been waiting for me. So I stopped. I stopped avoiding him. I stopped pretending he didn't matter. I opened the door and I let him speak. And I let him exist without shame. Because becoming a man isn't about killing the boy you used to be. It's about healing him. If you grew up sensitive, if you were bullied, if you were excluded, if you carried wounds into adulthood, even without knowing, but guess what? You're not broken. You're not behind. You're not weak. You're carrying a boy who never felt safe. And you're becoming the man he needed. That's the real work.
Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is you.